You now rockin' with, you now rockin' with, you now rockin' with. 5, 4, 3, 2, it's time to meditate, flip the script, finna talk to my people. African Americans, Congo, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Senegal. This that African flavor, catch me, you can be dropping hope for the hopeless, God living in me. All my African brothers and sisters in New York ain't doing nothing but holding it down in Delhi. Stay on live, kicking rock, I take care of ya. My African people in Houston yelling Afro, African people in LA yelling B. Got me out here screaming Afro Beatz, Afro Beatz. I was taking a hell, but I got out that joint. Got the whole hood truck, cause they thought I was dead. Man, they got our praise, he was made in heaven. So many soldiers we losing, why you think I'm cold? I'm the prince, I'm so hood, I'm the son of the king. About to close this chapter, introduce us to the queen. Impress of the year, black beautiful queen. Before I shut it down, I'd like to give a shout out to the team. Shout out Afro Beatz Water, 1426, Monica Hart, that's the host of the show. Shout out Afro Beatz Water, 1426, Monica Hart, that's the host of the show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Afro Beatz TV Show. It's your girl, Monica Hart, in the building. And oh my gosh, we have a very special show in store for you tonight. Of course, we're back at my favorite spot, Aldeez Afribbean Restaurant, and tonight is a very special celebration. We're at the Black and Gold party for DJ Ibu's birthday. So you guys, we are gonna have a great time tonight. So go ahead and fasten your seatbelts and hang on, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let's not wait anymore. Let's go ahead and get into it with our first video, and we'll be right back on Afro Beatz TV Show.
It's Sitso.
Oh my God.
My twinkle, twinkle, twinkle star. Oh, how I wonder what you are. You strike me like an angel from afar. Girl, you got my temperature rising so hard. Anywhere she go enter, everybody they look good. Everywhere she go pass, everybody they look good. Anywhere she go enter, everybody they look good. Everywhere she go pass, everybody they look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good. From a distance, I thought I was seeing an angel. But as you go closer, you look brighter than the angel. Skin so smooth and natural. Oh, you look so fresh and original. Please don't take this so personal. Who are you from space? Please confess to me now. Yakba, Yakba, Yakba. Oh, you so beautiful. Yakba, Yakba, Yakba. Oh, you so beautiful. Skin so smooth and so natural. Girl, you look so fresh and original. Please don't take me so personal. Who are you from space? Confess to me now. Cause you're Yakba, Yakba, Yakba. Girl, you so beautiful. Yakba, Yakba, Yakba. Girl, you so beautiful. Anywhere she go enter, everybody they look good. Everywhere she go pass, everybody they look good. Anywhere she go enter, everybody they look good. Everywhere she go pass, everybody they look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good. Them they look good, them they look good, look good. They start to look good, look good.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that first video was the bomb. So you already know the show is only gonna get better from here. So if you think you have the talent and you think you have what it takes to be right here on Afro Beatz TV Show, send in those videos to cmg1management@gmail.com. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
In these days and times, everyone knows most families are dealing with a lot just to make ends meet. Everyone could use a helping hand during these tough times. If you're going through a difficult time, please know there is help out there for you. ASA, African Supporting Africans Corp, is a nonprofit organization that specializes in being a helping hand in your time of need. ASA offers childcare, online tutoring, food pantries, and mobile clinics. For more information, please email info@asa-corp.org. Remember, help is around the corner.
What's up, everybody? My name is Monica Hart. I'm the host of a brand new show called Afro Beatz. If you have a business, product, or service you would like to advertise during the show, please email the show at cmg1management@gmail.com for more details.
All right, you guys, welcome back. I hope you got you some snacks, went to the bathroom, and all that good stuff, because we have another hot video coming up for you right now.
Follow me go, Makachuku, Helele mama Chiamaka, Nyebego, Igabiakwa, Helele mama Before you want to na chuku chuku, I know go on Makachuku, me I know there for Mago, oh no 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 no, I go show you say I be a tepago, Chenkele mama Iye mama Chenkele mama Ebenebe gebu Iye mama Chenkele mama Mpamba daba Follow me go Looku Igota go Elele mama Uzo amaka Nyebe go Igabiakwa Helele mama Before you want to na chuku chuku Yokokoko I know go on Makachuku me I know there for Mago oh no 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 I go show you say I be a tepago Chenkele mama Iye mama Chenkele mama Ebenebe gebu Iye mama Chenkele mama Mpamba daba Before you want to na kisi Yokokoko I know go on Makachuku me I know there for Mago oh no 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 I go show you say I be a tepago Chenkele mama Iye mama Chenkele mama Ebenebe gebu Iye mama Chenkele mama bagaba. Enenebe, chenkelebe, enenebe jolo. Olololo, omalicha. Zankule mama. Comme. Yeleleha, chenkelebe. Yotagowane.
All right, you guys, I'm having such a great time tonight. DJ Ibu's birthday party is so lit. You guys, it's only gonna get better and better from here. So, you know, I think it's time for me to go ahead and cool it on down. So I'm gonna go ahead and go behind the bar and pay my main girl a visit. That's Miss Mimi, the beautiful bartender. So let's go ahead and see what she's pulling up for our drink of the week.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Afro Beatz TV Show. Of course, I'm behind the bar with the beautiful Miss Mimi, the bartender. Say, Miss, what's up to the viewers, Miss Mimi?
What's up, everybody?
All right, you guys, so of course, it is time for our drink of the week, where we come in and we show you how to pull it up and get toe up in the comfort of your own home. So, Mimi, what will we be making today?
Today we're making a nice little fall drink, so it's good for Halloween, it's good for the cold. You can even make it warm if you want, so.
Okay, so we're gonna have a little warm and fuzzy drink. Okay, so what is it called?
It's called the Fireball Fall.
The Fireball Fall, I'm digging it. And what do we do first?
So it's got 3 ingredients,
Okay.
super easy ingredients. It's got orange juice, sweet tea, or iced tea if you don't want sweet tea, and Fireball.
Hey, I can do it. I have those 3 ingredients at home already.
You probably got the orange juice and the sweet tea at home. All you gotta do is get your Fireball. So.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Get started.
There we go.
Wanna give me
Okay.
some ice?
I sure can. Okay, so of course, and I know you like a lot of
Yeah,
ice.
gives it a nice chill.
Yes,
really
ma'am.
good chill.
Okay.
So for our first test, we're gonna do our juices mixers before we put our liquor in there.
We getting it juicy.
1 ounce of orange juice, yeah, real juicy back
Real
here.
juicy. We got that wet ass drink.
Oh my gosh. A little bit of ginger ale.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get our beautiful Fireball. This
Fireball
stuff right here
in the house.
is so good.
Okay.
Tastes good. Smells yummy.
Oh yes, that smells like cinnamon. It's gonna get your breath right too.
If y'all have ever had the red hot candies,
Oh yeah, the little cinnamon.
that's exactly what
Yes.
this is like. It's about 2 ounces of Fireball.
Okay. Oh, I haven't had Red Hots in a long time. The little tiny ones.
A little
It's been
more
a
ginger ale
minted.
there.
Okay.
Might be a little strong.
Okay. I'm sure it has Fireball in it. Oh, it's gonna be strong. Okay. She gonna give it a little shake there. The Fireball Fall. Okay.
Okay, it's
And
nice
again-
and frosty.
Right on. And you gotta be what? 21 to pour it up. There you go.
Literally. You wanna fill this up with ice cream?
I sure can.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's got that nice orange, brownish
I
looking
love
color.
it, yes. And then if you're drinking it at work, they'll think you're just drinking a glass of orange juice.
Exactly. Have it for breakfast too. They literally have
Oh
it
yeah,
for
that's better
breakfast.
than a mimosa.
Oh my goodness. I love mimosas. I kind of go a little
I
crazy.
do too, but yeah,
with
that'll
mimosas.
be nice and warm on the inside. Okay, so I'm gonna go in for a taste test. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is nice. The orange juice works with the cinnamon. I don't know how, but it just does. It actually is a very warm feeling. It makes you, it gives you the feeling of being outside in front of a fire on a cold night.
Oh yeah, maybe some s'mores.
You know
and
what
like
I mean?
said, you could even make this warm.
Okay.
So you just get hot tea, and then you warm up your orange juice a little bit.
Okay.
And you put your whiskey on the bottom, You put your orange
Absolutely.
juice, then you
Okay.
top it off with the sweet tea and stir it instead of shaking it, and it's gonna be so good.
Yes, I can imagine. This would be delicious hot. So you guys, 3 ingredients, 3 simple ingredients. We got the orange juice, we got the fireball, and we got the sweet tea. So you guys, I know you can do this at home. If you don't want to pour it up at home, make sure you come by Aldeez. As for the beautiful Miss Mimi, the bartender, she will make you one up herself. Mimi, what days can they pull up on you?
Oh, you can always find me at Aldeez Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m.
6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up on this fireball fall. You guys are going to get into this next video, and we will be right back on Afro Beatz TV Show.
J Snare on the beat.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know God made a one for me. Because stay true, ain't no go switch on me. Because love me like a real nigga. Even if the whole world turn on me, yeah. For you, I go relegate them. Wanna stay with you every day, yeah. I be getting the money for the days where we no get nothing. Back then when I got no cheese, all the girls know I give me keys. Excuse me, sexy lady, oh, oh. You find like Alicia Keys, yeah, yeah. Back then when I got no cheese, all the girls know I give me keys. Excuse me, sexy lady, oh, oh. You find like Alicia Keys, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we up on the uptown now. International boy. Now we just scatter the whole town now, yeah. Supernatural day. Yeah, we up on the uptown now. International boy. Now we just scatter the whole town now, yeah. Supernatural day. Water no get any me, oh. Water, she love me pass my mommy, oh. Water don't pass cigarette, oh. Come off every dip on me, oh. Yeah, yeah. Water no get any me, oh. Water, she love me pass my mommy, oh. Water don't pass cigarette, oh. Come off every dip on me, oh. Yeah, yeah. I just talked to mommy, say she tell me, say she feel alright. She be doing fasting and praying for me all night. Sure you feel fine, make sure say you dey fine. No stress, we go dey fine. Tell me you be on your way. Every day I be waiting for you. Every other day when it's on you. When you see me we get freaky, baby you know. Back then when I got no cheese, all the girls know I give me keys. Excuse me, sexy lady, oh, oh. You fine like Alicia Keys, yeah, yeah. Back then when I got no cheese, all the girls know I give me keys. Excuse me, sexy lady, oh, oh. You fine like Alicia Keys, yeah, yeah. Water no get any me, oh. Water, she love me pass my mommy, oh. Water don't pass cigarette, oh. Come off every dick on me, oh. Yeah, yeah. Water no get any me, oh. Water, she love me pass my mommy, oh. Water don't pass cigarette, oh. Come off every dick on me, oh. Yeah, yeah.
All right, you guys, I'm having such a great time tonight here at DJ Ibu's birthday party. I hope you guys are too. So we've come to the part of the show where I get down and dirty and dig into the lives of Africa's biggest celebrities. That's right, it's time to see what's poppin'.
Welcome back, you guys. We're at the part of the show where I get down and dirty and dig into the lives of Africa's biggest celebrities. That's right, you guys. It's time to find out
what's popping. And what's popping today is Hush Puppy got 11 years in jail. So for those of you who are not familiar with Hush Puppy, his legal name is Raymond Abbas. And so this guy is an internet fraudster, the biggest of them all. So he was caught defrauding people out of $35 million. I can't believe it. And so he had the nerve to be flossing on Instagram on private jets and Benz and Beamers and all kind of lavish trips and things like that. So the FBI caught up with him over in Dubai and arrested him. He was recently sentenced after having the trial pushed back several times. And so it looks like he's also going to be out $1.7 million is what the restitution that he owes to all of his victims. So you guys, if you're thinking about doing any internet schemes, make sure you think again. Next up, we have Asake. He is officially the brand ambassador for Paramatch. And so Paramatch is the world's largest online betting soccer company in the world. So this is their first Nigerian spokesperson that they've had. And, he couldn't be more excited. The people over at Paramatch are also excited. And you guys, I know that this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing. So they're giving away money right now for first-time customers. You can go on there and claim over 200,000 Naira. And so, they have some promo codes and things like that. If you guys are interested, make sure that you go on the website and go ahead and get that free money. But if you win, make sure you go ahead and give me some, because you heard it here first on Afro Beatz. Now we got the 2023 Grammy Awards coming up. My girl Tems has 3 nominations. I am so excited. She comes through every time to represent the queens with her Black girl magic. So, girl, shout out to you. She has 2 nominations for Future's Wait For You and 1 nomination for her song that she wrote on Beyonce's Renaissance album. So I wish you the best of luck, Tems, and I really hope you bring home at least 1, if not all 3 nominations. So Burna Boy also has 2 for his song Last, and then also for the album category for Love Domini. Of course, my boy Wizkid was not eligible this year because any projects were due by September 30th. And of course, the More Love, Less Ego album did not drop until just recently. So maybe next year, Wizkid. Now, speaking of Wizkid, he is going viral right now with Busta Rhymes after selling out his Madison Square Garden concert a couple of days ago. So this venue seats 20,000 people. And this is the first Nigerian to ever do so. There's actually only been a couple of entertainers that done it, including Rihanna, Michael Jackson, Jay-Z, and Mariah Carey. And so, there's a video going around right now that, is showing Busta Rhymes giving him his props. It seems like he was very, very, very impressed with Wizkid. You hear him telling him, hey, good job. You made this huge, huge venue seem so intimate. You had the crowd in the palm of your hands, the way, you were singing those songs, so I cannot wait for the chance to go and see Wizkid in person myself. I don't know when he's going to be in Dallas, Texas, but I might just have to book a flight to go and see him wherever he is at, you guys. So, you know what? That is what is popping today on Afro Beatz TV Show. I have another hot video from another hot artist coming right up, and we'll be right back on Afro Beatz.
BeatPopovelo. Yeah. Taglama. Vito go me papa. Hey. Aïe mort chaque matin.
Comme d'habitude,
Big Ben a soukou famille na premier les hommes.
comme d'habitude,
Donc où on a dit famille na nous les hommes.
comme d'habitude,
Plein de cas, plein de cas, plein de cas.
comme d'habitude.
Yeah.
Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés. Ouais, Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés.
On a bien amené avec Tino, on a pigomé. Mais les tchaka qui m'a dit coucomé. De quoi t'as me vu les hommes, les tchaka et puis fait bon les rideaux, les coucomé. Ah bah mais la petite qui est là, noté le coumena. Y'avait showbiz à quoi t'as les coumena. Et bien mango test, et ma quoi kumena. Et fiche ben nous tous les coumena. Aïra, on va faire des cas d'Iji ou des cannes. Y'a bien beau panon, des caquets ou des cannes. A pull up pour le club, et ma de Gena, y'a moussa faut bien d'icolo des cannes. Ami nous sous quoi le quoi, y'a quoi le bagno, le doigt de le quoi. Mais dripa, les decks le quoi. Mais qu'est-ce que bobo de y'a le sous quoi le quoi. Les gars sont là, nous comme, mille, les gars sont là, boutame, les keola, ouais, le caca, y'en a c'est. Bad bounce, me never to fight them. I logo team, me, I never to fear them. Big money, the blow, mama, the grow, mama, me, I never to tell them. Aïe mort chaque matin.
Comme d'habitude,
Big Ben a soukou famille na premier les hommes.
comme d'habitude,
Donc où on a dit famille na nous les hommes.
comme d'habitude,
Plein de cas, plein de cas, plein de cas.
comme d'habitude.
Yeah.
Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés. Ouais, Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés. Ouais.
Carrière sans pression, à chaque couplet, suis pas pressé. Quand le beat a dit si bien baba, que ce qu'on met les ya baba. Comme d'habitude, flèche de chine pour les vêtements. Rappelle vous le covia, mais à part faire grand Folidjanta, mais grand d'angle le vêtement. J'aime les dit Roland, même ça bien carré du bonan. Demande de fit de amour, y'a pas de talent, y'a pas le quoi. Rappelle vu à clevoué, oh là, oh, voit madoumo. Réseau Dieu, c'est un orgueil, c'est pas fait connu, c'est pas fuck pas haut. 15 temps d'on midi, un euro de cas chaque matin. Concurrence en toi, il m'a le sang, ma cacha, ma bentere, nous la doje ou chéri. Pani de Dieu, chéri, moule vita du chéri, green ya vivu.
Aïe mort chaque matin.
Comme d'habitude,
Big Ben a soukou famille na premier les hommes.
comme d'habitude,
Donc où on a dit famille na nous les hommes.
comme d'habitude,
Plein de cas, plein de cas, plein de cas.
comme d'habitude.
Yeah.
Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés. Ouais, Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés. Ouais, Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés. Ouais, Tina les billes comme avant pas la fognée. Ami nous les comme gaviga les tomés. Ouais.
BeatPopovelo.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that last video was the bomb. Every week, you guys send in those videos, you make it harder and harder for me to choose. So if you think you have what it takes to be right here on Afro Beatz TV Show, send in your videos to cmg1management@gmail.com. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
In these days and times, everyone knows most families are dealing with a lot just to make ends meet. Everyone could use a helping hand during these tough times. If you're going through a difficult time, please know there is help out there for you. ASA, African Supporting Africans Corp, is a nonprofit organization that specializes in being a helping hand in your time of need. ASA offers childcare, online tutoring, food pantries, and mobile clinics. For more information, please email info@asa-corp.org. Remember, help is around the corner.
What's up, everybody? My name is Monica Hart. I'm the host of a brand new show called Afro Beatz. If you have a business, product, or service you would like to advertise during the show, please email the show at cmg onemanagement@gmail.com for more details.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited. We've come to my very favorite segment of the show. That's when I get to go all around the world and tap into you, the underground artists, and highlight your wonderful works of talent. I don't know who it's gonna be this week. Will it be you? I don't know. Well, did you send in your video? We'll see who's coming up this week for our Artist Spotlight. All right, you guys, welcome back to Afro Beatz TV Show. So, of course, we're at my very favorite segment of the show. That's when I get to go all around the world and interview underground artists because you guys are pulling up and showing us so much talent every single time. So today, I'm super duper excited. We have a very special guest. He's traveled, you know, from overseas to be here in the studio today. We have none other than Mr. Julz coming from England in the house.
Yeah. Po, 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 po.
Okay, that's how we do it.
Yes, sir.
So you get a big old Texas welcome from the Queen of Afro Beats here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and tell all of our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Oh yeah, my name is Mr. Julz. I'm an Afro Beats artist based in the UK. I would say my music is a fusion of Afro pop, Afro beats, and I'm a piano. So this all put together. And yeah, that's a little bit about myself. I know you're gonna dig in deeper. So
absolutely.
I'll hold back.
Okay, yes, thank you so much. So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Cameroon, the west of Africa, just quite next share neighbors with Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. And so you were born and raised in Cameroon.
Yeah.
What led you to move over to the UK?
Studies, school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what was your field of study?
I did sociology and law.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that is definitely completely different from what you're doing now. What a transition.
Yeah, I know. I've always done music. Music has always been a part of my life. I used to dance before.
Okay.
And then transitioned into actually starting to write my own lyrics. I started rapping, listening to people like Jay-Z, Fabulous, and T.I.'s and all the top guns.
Okay.
And then obviously that influenced me, and I started rapping and writing my own lyrics with my friends in school. And I did a couple of songs, rap songs, and I think because when I grew up, I listened to a lot of melody songs, likes of Don Williams and the whole Phil Collins and the whole list of them, and I used to listen a lot to Tank. Drew Hill, and there are lots of people, Boys to Men.
Okay.
So
the love songs.
Yeah. So I think all of that just left melodies in my head that were just sitting there all those years waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So when I tried my hands into Afrobeats trying to sing, I discovered that I had a good melodies that I could come up with.
Okay.
And I've never looked back since.
Absolutely. So that's quite an amazing story. So how do your parents feel? I know how African parents are so, strict about studies, and they, from the time you come out of the womb, you're already pronounced to be a doctor. So how do they feel about you going from studying law and psychology to now doing music?
I think my mom, at first, my mom she wasn't sure about me doing music full time. Mm-hmm. So she always said you shouldn't go and do this and you shouldn't do that and all of that. But as time has gone by, she's seen how passionate I am and how driven I am. So she's very supportive.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. No, that's awesome. So you mentioned when you were, introducing yourself about your sound. I
Yeah.
mean, you come with the pop, the Afro beats, all of the different genres kind of put into one bowl and baked.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with that sound?
I wouldn't say I'm the originator of that Afrobeat sound. It was just growing up listening to a lot of, most Africans have like their own cultural drum and bass kind of music that they play. We call it folklore.
Mhm.
And so the Afrobeats that I do is like taking these different instruments and putting them together.
Okay.
And then that comes out Afrobeats. And then because of my history of hip hop, so it has a bit of pop to it. My songs have a lot of energy, and it just makes you want to dance. It gives you a good vibe and a good flow.
That's what's up. So do you remember the first song that you wrote?
Oh yeah, the first song I wrote, but what was it called? The Game, I think. So I was in a group with myself, my junior brother, and my very good friend. He's called Amafru.
Okay.
So we started writing, and our first song was, I think, Change the Game or something. So it was about us saying that we're the best in the game and nobody should try to touch us because we're gonna smash them.
It was talking this shit.
Yeah.
So how old were you when that first song was done?
Oh, that was high school. I was in high school.
Okay.
So yeah, so I would say 20, 21, I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was quite a bit ago.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say is your favorite song to perform of yours?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So basically, I always like to feed from the crowd.
Okay.
So sometimes the crowd wants a high impact song. They want a vibe. They want people bouncing and jumping and all of that. If that's the case, it would be Ya Bum Bum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, if it's a chilled crowd and you just want to vibe and enjoy and have a nice time, I do a song called Slow Down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that you're living in the UK and that you've been there for a while and you were born and raised in Africa, what do you find it different doing Afrobeats music, where you live, or what are the challenges that you've had to face?
Yeah, the challenges are so Afrobeats I would say Afrobeats just kind of popped like recently, even though Afrobeat has been growing for years, more than 20 years and counting.
Right.
But a lot of people are just now realizing what Afrobeat is as a genre entirely.
Right.
So before I had issues with actually even telling people what kind of music I done or I was doing. And
they're like, what?
What's that? Afrobeat, what's that? But now when I speak to people and they're like, oh, I know Burna Boy, I know Whiskey, or they can sing a song that has been done by, say, Cameroonian artist or someone.
Okay.
And that makes it easier for me to target people when I do music promotion.
No, I love it. I mean, that's beautiful. And, I found even here in Texas, which, Texas in the United States, we are probably one of the most conservative states. And so for us to now be playing Afrobeats on the radio, that it's come a long way.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was in Baltimore yesterday and I was driving and I could hear Burna Boy, Whiskey, and some other artists. And I was like, wow, this is what we're doing now?
Right.
This is what we're doing now?
I love it. So who's your favorite?
Oh, between who?
Who your favorite overall Afrobeats artist?
I would say Burna Boy. It's
Okay.
my favorite. I think he's very versatile and he's very unique. Yeah.
Agree. He came here, I want to say it was in August. Or July, but I had a wonderful time at his show, and it was a lot of diversity in the crowd. Of course, there were Africans there in abundance, so y'all showed up and showed out. But sprinkled in between, you could see, white people, Hispanic people, some of people from every walks of life that were there to enjoy his music. So, Afrobeats has truly grown.
Yeah, it has, and it's great. It's a good time to see this happen, and see how people are embracing the culture and more people want to go back home and see see Africa more. And I'm just proud to be part of it. I'm just proud to however little I can contribute to the whole journey. So I'm just basically enjoying my life, enjoying myself, doing my music,
enjoying the ride and traveling, doing
me.
That is the life. Okay, so I'm gonna get into your personal business a little bit.
Okay. All right.
So I'm sure all those ladies want to know out there. So what's going on with your love life?
I'm married.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many years?
4 years.
Okay. Do you have children?
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay. Nice. So how old are they?
The first is 8 and the second is 1.
Okay,
1 year, 4 months.
That means you guys dated for a very, very long time, or have been together for a very long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna say hey to wifey Pooh. Is she here in town as well?
No. She's back in England. Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
She might be watching.
She better be watching and support her man on TV. All right. That's what's up. So tell us about the current projects that you're working on.
So currently, I just put out a song with an artist from Nigeria called Eager Boy.
Okay.
He's worked with the likes of Oxlade, Yemi Alade,
nice,
Ice Prince, and a whole list of other artists. So we got talking. I got this beats from the producer, and we got talking, and he was like, he liked what I done on it, and so I was like, brother, I would like to have you on this. So he jumped on it and did his magic. And the song is out, so just pushing that out to the public.
So is there a visual to that one yet?
Oh, there's no visual yet to it. There's just a visualizer.
Okay.
Planning to do a video for it, and also working in some new music for next year. And I have some new stuff that I want to put out, but I think I just need to give it a break. And then next year I come up hard, probably an EP or an album, because I have a lot of material that I want to put out, but I just feel like some of it are not worth to be a single.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're so versatile that people will be like, yeah,
they should go on an EP.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a whole body of work that needs to show my talent as an artist. And I think the time is right, but I just need to make sure all the dots are connected before I put that out.
Absolutely. Yeah. So how do you come to write the songs or write your music? So I guess, what is your process? Do you just listen to the melody first, or do you already have something that you want to write about due to experience?
So what for me, the way I write is I listen to, it's 2 ways. It could be I listen to a beat and then a melody comes out, or I'm just driving and the melody comes out in my head, and so I record it into a song. I record it to my phone. And when I get home, then I try to put more words into it. Okay. And then when I get a beat, I try to see if this beat matches with that. I play with the melodies. Mm-hmm. I used to do this thing back in school where you get a melody of a very good song.
Okay.
And you turn it all around. So if it's a ha, you go who. If it's a da, you go la. So you switch it around and you can come up with new melodies. So sometimes I play with that in my verses to or come up with different melodies around what I want to sing about and put feelings into it.
I love it.
But most of the time it's like I listen to a beat, and if it actually hits me, I'm like, yeah, I can actually do something for that.
I'm working with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I know that I've kind of dug into your life and asked you a lot of things. So I want to, before we go, well, you know what, even before we get into that, I want to play a little game.
Okay.
Okay. It's something that I ask all of our visitors, everybody that I interview. Is called This or That.
Okay.
All right. So, for example, if I say boobs or booty, you have to pick one.
Okay.
So boobs or booty? Oh,
booty,
that's a hard
booty,
decision.
Booty.
Okay, booty wins the challenge every single time. Okay, Benz or Beamer?
Beamer.
Okay. We got to put one on that category. Afro Beatz or reggae?
Afro Beatz.
I should have known the answer to that one. Suya or soup?
Suya.
Suya
all day.
Yeah, I had some last night. It was delicious.
Shouts out to Africa Fusion.
Yes.
All right. So jollof rice or fried rice?
That's a tricky one.
I
would say fried rice.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I love a good fried rice as long as it's made good.
Yeah.
Yemi Alade or tea with Savage?
Tea with Savage.
Okay. Yeah, she's hot. And our last question, I think you should get this one right, or you're not going to be allowed to go home. Are you a husband or a hoe?
I'm a husband.
All right. The absolute. Hey, where's the bell? Correct answer. All right. So before we get into your video, why don't you tell our viewers how they can find you on social media, how they can watch your videos on all of your platforms?
Oh yeah, my name is Mr. Julz. You can find my music on social media on Mr. Julz on YouTube, MrJulz.com website, and on Instagram, Julz Musics. And yeah, you can find my stuff. And obviously on all the different social medias and digital platforms, Mr. Julz.
Yay. Okay, so what video did you bring for us today?
What video? I brought to you Your Bum Bum.
Your Bum Bum, eh? Okay, I like it just from the title, but you know what? Hey, he's a booty man. He already told us that. So what was your inspiration behind that song?
So this song is crowded with a lot of controversy. So I listened to, I was just going around listening to beats. I was about to release a song, and I was like, yeah, I already recorded the song and everything was good to go. And I thought, let me just see what's out there. You never know. So I went online and started listening to different beats and coming out with different melodies and all of that. And I remember listening to these beats and I was like, wow, this is sick. This is gonna change the game. And so I reached out to the producer and he was like, oh yeah, I love his beats. I want to work on it. We did a thing, money changed hands, and I got beats, recorded my stuff on it. Went back to Cameroon, did a video.
Okay.
Came back to UK, did a dance video.
Okay.
And then put the song out and started. We done a dance challenge as well to help push the song.
Nice.
And it picked steam and people were loving it, enjoying it, and then put the video out and all of that. And then 3 months down the line, I wake up this morning and I see P-Square's song, Jaye, is with the same instrumentals.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
wow. What are the odds of that happening?
I know.
And then for someone so huge,
I know. I mean, at that moment, I'm thinking like, this is evidence that I have good ears for music. I have good ears for beats. You know, that if people work with me, they show that whatever they're gonna get from my production is gonna be good.
Right.
I didn't try to make a big deal out of it. You know, I just shared out to the world on my social media that, oh wow, look, P-Square and myself on the same beat. And guess what? It made my streams skyrocket to the skies.
Wow, nice.
Because when people shout on me P-Square song,
your song gonna come up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good time.
Awesome. So before we get into your video real quick, I know you've traveled all the way across the ocean. So I wanted to present you with your own Afro Beatz TV Show t-shirt. How about that?
Oh,
here you go, Mr. Julz.
That looks wicked.
Of course, glad you like it. And you know your family now. So anytime you have any new videos coming out, you have a platform that you can share them on. Anytime you're in town, make sure that you stop by the studio, and we got you here on Afro Beatz.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. So next up here, you guys, here is Your Bum Bum by Mr. Julz here on Afro Beatz TV Show.
Mr. Julz. Yeah. You don't know. Let's go. Your bum bum, your bum bum, your bum bum. Wahala ndani peo. Your bum bum, your bum bum, your bum bum. say the Prada no be real. It no be real. I say the Lamborghini no be real. It no be real. I say the Bugatti no be real. It no be real. I say go keeper, no picker. I say go keeper, no picker. Go keeper, no picker. Go keeper, no picker. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. Under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. Under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. She want designer, but she not go pay. She not go pay. She want the Louis, but she not go pay. She not go pay. She want the Lamborghini, but she not go pay. She not go pay. She want the big bum, but she not go pay. She not go pay. No the jaga jaga, no the benda, no the jaga jaga, no the benda, no the dangwa dangwa, no the benda. If your money no fee by designer, ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. Under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. Under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. You are all under the pale. Ya bongo, ya bongo, ya bongo. Under the pale.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I have had such a great time tonight hanging out with DJ Ibu and all of his friends here at Aldeez Afribbean Restaurant. I want to say a big happy birthday, DJ Ibu. Thank you so much for letting us hang out with you today, and I hope you had a great day on this special occasion. I also want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you guys for tuning in and supporting me each and every Saturday here on Afro Beatz TV Show. And a big thank you as well to Miss Mimi, the beautiful bartender. Thank you so much for showing us how to poet up each week with our drink of the week. And how could I forget our artist of the week? Thank you so much for letting me get all up in your business and showcasing your wonderful video. Thank you so much. So you guys, you know where to find me each week. That's 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. if you're in West Africa. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Afro Beatz TV Show. And follow me on Instagram, Afro_Beatz_TV Show. So we will see you next Saturday. Bye-bye.